Hello my little revolutionists, welcome back to another Zack Spiky video. That is me, Zack Spiky. Thank you for all the support that I've had on this channel recently, you know what I mean? Like, it's been really cool. Like, I love to do my testosterone updates monthly, but in between those times I like to do a lot of weird and wonderful videos, and it's really cool to know that you comrades are just along for the ride and enjoying them. So, before we jump right into it, make sure to like and subscribe, follow me on Instagram, add me on Snapchat, follow me on Twitter as well. That'll all be in the description. Also, the top link in the description will be for my GoFundMe for my top surgery, so if you fancy checking that out, then please do. It would be greatly appreciated if you could give it a share or possibly even donate. So I get a lot of questions on my channel just from comments and from DMs and stuff, and I do a lot of Q&As on this channel, so that's what we're doing today. These questions are not from, like, sometimes I'll put on my community tab like, oh, I'm doing a Q&A. I just had a lot of questions, so I've compiled them into this video. So if you want to ask me a question for a Q&A, I sometimes post it on my community tab, otherwise just comment it or, you know, DM it to me or whatever. I answer basically anything. Show us something cool. So this is a cheeky wee piece of uranium glass. It does have uranium in it and it glows under black light, which is very, very cool. How many plants do you have? I have 42 plants. Yes, that is rather a lot, but you know, I want more, don't mind that. Are the piggies dipping? The piggies dipping? Well, let's ask them. Hey piggies, are you dipping? Christ, they're like statues. What do you think about pineapple on pizza? It's alright, isn't it? What exams do you have? Too fucking many. I've got 2 media studies ones, which are actually on my birthday. I've got 2 history ones and 1 photography one, which isn't actually too bad. I've gotten out of this a lot better than some other people, but I'm still stressed. What do you think about two-tone ska music? Very specific. So for those of you that don't know, two-tone ska music is just ska music that has been influenced by punk rock. It's kind of like how psychobilly is rockabilly that's been influenced by punk rock. Love psychobilly as well. Two-tone ska music, love it. Absolutely love it. You know, the bands that I've got written down here are the Specials, The Beat, Bad Manners and Madness. They're my favourites. I'd love to see the Specials one day. They do Edinburgh and Glasgow quite a lot, so I would jump at the chance to go and see them. Absolutely love it. To tell you the truth, I actually like a lot of more modern ska music as well. Like, Goldfinger. That's more embarrassing than admitting that I like Alanis Morissette. What got you into Placebo? That's an excellent question. For those of you that don't know, I'm a massive fan of the band Placebo. I know, call me a poser all you like, so I'll keep this as brief as I can. Basically, I've grown up with Placebo. My whole family really likes Placebo. So, you know, I grew up with the hits, but it wasn't until I was sort of like early teens that, you know, Placebo really started to resonate with me. I listened to Special Needs for the first time, and it just blew my mind. Like, that was the first time where I realised that Placebo were something really special, you know? They were so much more than Pure Morning. They were so much more than Nancy Boy. I love those songs, but they were just so much more than that, and they came at a very pivotal point in my life, and I don't think that I will connect with any band as much as I connected with them. What do you think about punks who gatekeep? I think I've done a video like this before in my Being a Punk series, but basically I think they're utter arseholes. I go to a lot of shows in real life and folk are lovely, you know, they really like to see younger people interested in the scene. But it's when you get online and people are sort of protected by a blank profile photo and the fact that they live halfway around the world where they get really ballsy, and they're like, oh, you listen to Dead Kennedys? What a fucking poser, you know? Of course you listen to the biggest punk band ever, and it's like, oh, get a grip on yourself, you know what I mean? Like, these people tend to be over 30, and just the idea of someone being over 30 and policing what a teenager listens to is fucking creepy if you ask me. Get a fucking life, you absolute bootlicker. If you could be the North Pole or the South Pole, what pole would you be? The one that your ma dances on. What did you have for lunch? I made myself some macaroni cheese and it was bowfin. It was boggin. It was rank. It was rancid. It was downright awful. thank you very much for watching, comrades. You know, I hope you enjoyed this one. Like I said at the beginning of the video, if you have a question, just ask me. I'll answer basically anything, even if it's kind of dumb. But thank you very much for watching, comrades. Make sure to like, subscribe, follow me on Instagram, add me on Snapchat, follow me on Twitter as well, and check out my GoFundMe. Thank you for watching, comrades, and I will see you in the next one. I film in my boxers, so wet. So wet. Have you got something to say about that? Anything from the trolley? Just getting the thumbnail. Oh.